Welcome back, everybody. This is Dustin, marketing manager for Ted's Motorcycle World, and I am here with Joey. He is one of our sales guys, and we've been meaning to do this video for a while because we've been really wanting to feature the 2023 lineup for the Softail Street Bob. Most particularly because why?
Because they're one of the best bikes out there.
All right, and if that isn't giving you a hint, Joey actually owns one of these bikes, and we'll get to take a look at his in a little while, but we're here to show you the 23 lineup, all the colors, features, everything that is new with this bike. So let's go over here and take a look real quick. All right, Joey, so here we are, up close and personal with the whole flavor selection for 23. Now, if you can first, kind of take us through what kind of color options we have this year for 23.
Okay, for 23 this year, they have the standard Vivid Black, which is every year color. We also have the Redline Red and Industrial Yellow, all with a black finished motor.
All right, and that's one thing a lot of people are wanting these days is the blacked out finish, and on this bike especially, they do it very, very well. And this is one of those bare bone bikes they have. They almost call it a big Sportster, but it's got a bigger engine. You want to tell us a little bit about that? Yeah.
So this bike does have the Milwaukee-eight 114 cubic inch motor. With this being a 650 pound bike, it is the lightest weight bike you can get the 114 into.
Yeah, and it scoots.
Very
Even
quickly.
stock, it does scoot. And we're going to show your bike here in a little bit. We know you've done some mods to yours, so we can give people a little bit of your flavor that you applied to the bike. But knowing what colors are out now, if you had to do it all over again, would you still pick your black because that's the color you have? Would you opt for the Industrial Yellow or the Redline Red?
I hate to say it, I love the black, but I'm leaning more towards the Redline Red this year.
Yeah, this is one of the bikes that came off one of the trucks this year that I was like, wow, if I didn't already own a Softail, this is probably the route I would go.
Definitely, this is it for me. I love the red and black combo.
All right, so can you tell us a little bit about a few more features that really drew you to purchase this motorcycle?
Well, besides, of course, the 114 there, I love the monoshock suspension that these new Softails have, plus the digital instrument. I absolutely love having a digital styling in front of me.
One of the very few Softails that actually have that feature right now. And I got to say, the little mini apes on there look fantastic. How comfortable are they stock?
Stock, they're not bad at all, and as you will see later, I did change mine, but it took me about a year before I did. I did like the mini apes.
Okay, so good comfortable riding position right out of the gate. Now, do you ride 2-up much on this? Because I noticed that we do have kind of a separated 2-up seat on here. Do you ride too much 2-up on this, or do you usually ride solo?
Mostly solo riding, but I do have a seat set up for 2-up riding.
Okay, so you did do an aftermarket seat?
Yeah, I went with a Saddleman style seat.
Okay, so how long did you rock the stock seat before you actually took an upgrade?
About 6 months.
6 months? It's okay. So how was it for a stock seat?
Stock seat's not bad. It is very comfortable for a stock seat, but I just wanted that little bit more out of it. But like every other Harley, you got to customize it.
Like we said before, one of the best looking Softails that they actually offer right now, in my opinion. The way they painted the badging on the side, I think, is probably the best painted style badge they have out there right now. I mean, we've seen some of the new bikes that have come out in recent weeks, and they have just gorgeous paint jobs. But this one here, I really like the direction they went with when they re-upped the Street Bob for the M8s. It looks great.
It definitely does. I also am a huge fan of the naked badgeless look. That good painted, contrasting colors just sings to me.
Yeah, eyes love contrast. But guys, we have all 3 of these models available on our showroom, so make sure you come down and see us. Throw a leg over one of these. We got test ride days going on. You can test ride a Harley-Davidson anytime when you come in. And I guess while we're looking at Street Bobs, let's bring yours over and see what you've done to yours.
All right, sounds good.
All right, everybody, here is Joey's 2021 Harley-Davidson Street Bob with all its customization. We are going to kind of go through everything that he's done to this because this thing it's different. It's not stock anymore by a long shot.
No, not at all. You gotta, like I said earlier, you have to customize the bike to fit you.
Right, and we can do that fully in our service and parts department back there, you guys. So give us a call, 462-3030. That's 618 area code, and we get you hooked up. Anyway, let's kind of go around the bike and let us know what all you've done.
All right, well, let's start at the front. First, I started off with the Moon Eyes headlight, and I also did LED turn signals front and rear. I also went with Thrashing risers, it's a 6.5 inch tall pullback, and Thrashing bars with some Harley-Davidson ergonomic grips. Did some black levers on there as well. Then next we'll have the Harley-Davidson Elite Sucker air filter. Also went with a D&D 2-in-1 exhaust. I have a Saddleman step-up seat with the gripper texture. Also have the Harley-Davidson backrest and luggage rack for that passenger comfort. After that, I do have Harley-Davidson tall suspension, which is available for any of the Softails. And I went with a swing arm bag on this as well. And lastly, to finish off some of my upgrades, I went with a black finished flush mounted gas cap.
Okay, so you kept the blacked out theme going. I really like it. It's very tasteful. It's always nice to see what other people do to their bikes as opposed to seeing them stock like we have behind us. But hats off, man. Good job. It looks great. It sounds great. I know that when I hear you coming in and out of here every day. But for the people watching, why don't we go ahead and kind of give them a sound and a little bit of a takeoff.
Sounds good to me.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this video. Joey, thank you very much for your time and helping me with this video. It was good to see somebody on the inside that's insightful about these bikes, who actually owns one, can give kind of a little bit of review and show us what you've done with yours. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching Ted's Motorcycle World YouTube channel. We'll see you down the road.
Like and subscribe! It's Ted's Motorcycle World! How could you not wanna? Oh my god! Hey! Whoa! Hey! You coming?